So upcoming Friday nights, me and the degenerate boys that we are, we're coming back with the betting show.
You look at the way he bounces off tacklers, the way that he keeps his eyes downfield, his vision, his ability to find holes, his pass catching ability, right? Because he had.
In my lifetime, I'd put him at probably around the 2 area, with again the only other person up there being King Ricky.
Anthony Richardson or Caleb Williams at the 111.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to B.S.ing Sports Bets, part of B.S.ing Network. I'm here as always with my degenerates, Christian Gutierrez, aka the Candle King, Jared Bolton, Jared the Bear, and fading Monty, Tim Montgomery.
Damn.
Don't fade me.
Monty.
Square Bear Jer.
We're going to come up with some great hashtags here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're watching, you know what we're here for. We're here to drink beers and tell everybody about our sports bets. And, boys, it's been a long week, and I don't know about y'all, but cheers. That's all I got to say there. Man,
He's still getting those Terps beers.
Mm-hmm.
They're practically free.
All
Yeah.
football season. Go Terps.
Oh, wait, let me show you this. You had the Terps beer, so I had to grab this.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's bitch.
Dude, that's even
Oh,
better.
dude, what?
Go Bison, boy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Pete, what's up, buddy? What is
Pete.
up? We're going to get into the recap piece so you know who to follow this week. That's going to be the best of the best. So we're going to jump into our recap, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not going to lie. There was a lot of good, a lot of bad, and a lot of Gucci.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to add this to the stage, move
I
us
will
around
explain my
God
piece.
damn, look at all that red.
Woo! That's a lot of red there, Gooch.
Can I explain myself or not?
You know what? Explain yourself.
Listen, last week, your boy was a little busy, working up in D.C. I went and visited the boy, Jared the Bear. We had a hell of a time at Thursday Night Football. We had a bunch of drinks at his place. Friday, I had to work and then hop on an airplane. Jake put in the group chat, hey, don't forget to make your fucking picks. I said, oh, fuck, dude, let me buy this in-flight Wi-Fi and make fucking 12 picks at the top of my ass. And I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
Pete knows what's up. Hey, Pete, I'm going to make you a deal here, buddy. For every 20 viewers we get, I'll chug a beer.
And take off one piece of clothing, Jake.
Oh, yeah.
Negative
Hats don't count.
Yes, don't count. Neither do socks.
Good thing I'm wearing 8 pairs of socks right now. But let's jump into it. As y'all can see, I kind of had a rough college day. That is for sure. And I don't know why this one wasn't colored, but oh, wrong color.
You messed it all up. You might as well just tell them that the Ravens won. Everybody knew what happened.
Yeah, everybody knew that was there. Okay, Pete, I'll keep the clothes on just for you, buddy. But all the views we get, you just know that means more drinking. We got a quick question here from Timothy Brent here. London for Flowers, Coleman, and a first. Which side you taking?
Give me
take
Flowers in the first, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You got a lot of potential there. London looked good, but definitely sell him off that high game.
I don't know. London's looking like a top 5 wide receiver in the league.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He looking like Garrett Wilson?
I was saying I would take the London side of that.
I would definitely take the London side. Did you not watch the game last night?
Mm.
Big
Ryan,
Kirko is only getting better.
London
He's just
for me.
open, dude. And I said it before the season. Kirk was just going to pound him all season, pound his little mitts.
Tim, there you go. That's the best advice we can give you.
Which is split
Awesome.
even down the middle.
Oh,
All right,
you would
good
get
advice.
London. Oh, well. Then there
Also,
you go, buddy.
Timothy Brent, I need you to, not fucking lock in on this fantasy shit and lock in on your pick'ems, buddy. All right? You need to pick the shit up. You're asking the wrong questions here.
And for those that don't know, we do a pick'ems on Saturday, aka tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow and see all the game picks we have for the NFL slate. And I completely forgot to throw this at the bottom here. But we will be doing a giveaway. We will show you Sunday what we are giving away for the next 4 weeks. We just gave away some candles and some cards. They just got delivered to our winner, Josh.
Josh.
Josh was the big winner here. But as y'all can see, the lock of the weeks were all good, minus the excuse boy Gucci. And then we'll get into the NFL pick'ems here, where I did this, but I did it on the wrong one. And Tim, I actually think you
Tim, follow me, and you will not be in last, buddy. Although
You
I
are
might
terrible
throw
at
this.
Excel. You know this?
I might throw
Yeah,
this.
sorry, I wasn't planning on doing this.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw the pick'ems because I'm in third right now, and if I lose every fucking game, and Tim said he's gonna follow me, and he's already in last. So guess what, buddy? Get ready to put on the Dak jersey. Get fucking ready.
Hey, that's for tomorrow. But as you can see, the NFL pick'ems, I did a clean sweep here for the 4 pick'ems.
Damn,
Bolton,
you did.
Bolton, you had a rough day,
Yeah.
buddy.
It was rough.
And then it went 2-2 for the boys, and well, one's in blue still. The other is a Cowboys fan, so it's what it is. What it is. And then the lock of the weeks did not go as we thought, except for Monty. Congratulations, there, buddy. But what everybody
time
tunes
than now
in
to
here
get hot.
for is the clown of the week. And if you couldn't tell by all the red there, under one, Christian Gutierrez. He is our clown of the week, ladies and gentlemen. And we need one more viewer for me to finish this beer. Oh, man. But it's so good. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And
we can't do a recap without talking about this right here.
oh, I mean, by all means, buddy. I actually kind of wish I could have been there to see how you reacted, because I got to see my brother-in-law.
Oh, it was the worst day of my life. I don't even want to
And,
get started. I had a party at my house that I invited nobody to.
Nice.
So I had neighbors on both sides of me chirping me. I had wife's friends at the house. Everyone's chirping me. Too much nonsense going on. I couldn't focus on anything. I lost my mind. Ran down the street after Ryan Williams caught the game-winning touchdown. One of the craziest games I've ever seen.
That was an insane game.
Ooh, it was a great game, honestly. And yes, Ryan Williams, Mr. 17-year-old, as the announcers like us to know, looked phenomenal. Alabama almost sold it, came back and won it. And
Wait,
Tim got his first lock correct. So congratulations, Tim.
Did
We
you
love
know
it,
Ryan
buddy. We
Williams
love
is
to
only
see it.
17?
We love to see the come up.
Oh,
Oh,
let it
man.
be known, our DFS, what is it? He got like 125
Oh,
points.
yeah.
It would have had like 150 of a untimely holding penalty for an Amari Cooper 80-yard touchdown.
Yeah, we
But-
would have been in the money if that soft-ass holding call did not come back.
That killed me, dude. That was the last leg of one of my parlays, the over in that game. Somehow that game went under. That was brutal.
Yeah, that was absolutely brutal to watch. And but we're gonna get into this week.
And to miss
good.
extra points. I had 37. They scored 36 and missed an extra point.
We're at 22, so I'm gonna chuck this one for you, Pete. We love you, buddy. We always love the interaction. And any betting questions, any games you want to talk about, just please put them in the chat. We will discuss them and give you our best advice. Tim and I, pretty good at college. But honestly, Bolton.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, Bolton made a huge comeback
Yeah.
after starting 0-4.
Yep.
So Bolton's been on fire, ladies and gentlemen. I got to chug this real quick. This one's for you, buddy. AKA the beer chug.
Everybody
I was
just stare at him
atrociously
awkwardly.
bad to start the season. I was so bad. Got to get hot. We're almost
Yeah.
halfway through the college season. Unreal.
Oh, don't say mean things like that. So
Yeah,
the
you
next
hate to hear
20, once we get there, we will definitely all be, as a group, chugging a beer. That one was just to get the week started, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, I actually think you're going to lose, personally. And we all know the clown of the week gets the spotlight on why we should listen to him this week and his college pick'ems. So go ahead, Gucci.
You're muted, Chief.
Oh, that's why
Oh,
it's
no,
red.
this is awkward.
Terrible start. Terrible
First
start.
day.
The green's not any better. That's not right either.
Oh, my God.
Pop
He's
purple
really-
is when it starts working.
He's really portraying this clown of the week skit.
No, No,
still
dude, what a
can't hear you.
clown,
Fucking
dude.
red
What
nose
a
there,
fucking
buddy.
clown.
No,
We could hear you
can't
earlier.
you.
Yeah, your
Okay,
shit
so
was
while
working
Gucci
earlier.
is figuring this out, Monty, go ahead. Give us your picks of the week here, bud.
All right, Gooch, I'll take the spotlight from you. First game, I'm going with the military game, Navy versus Air Force. Anyone who doesn't know, I am in the Air Force, but that means nothing to me this week. Taking Navy. I don't know how much Navy you guys have watched this year. Sorry, my daughter's a little distracted. But Navy is ranked. What would you guess Navy is ranked in points this season, Jake?
Because you're asking me this question, I'm going to go top 20.
They are 9th in points. Navy, the team that runs the
Jesus.
triple option, are 9th in points. And they're ranked 7th in rushing yards this season. They got this quarterback, Blake Horvath. They actually throw the ball now. It's kind of incredible to watch. This guy's throwing just barely under 70%. 7 touchdowns. Guess how many touchdowns Navy had through last year?
7.
3. They threw 3 touchdowns all last season. They have 7 this year.
Ooh, Tim coming with the facts today.
Dude, Navy is different this year. They're fun to watch. Sort of like this James Madison team that I'm going to talk about next. But Navy's fun to watch. You got to watch this game. And Air Force is terrible on all aspects of the game.
Man.
He's already got 630 yards through the air as a Navy quarterback. That's just something that you don't really see ever from Navy. So it's fun to watch.
Okay.
Any average is 10 yards to carry rushing the ball. The dude can run the ball. He can throw the ball. It's a different Navy team. And I think they've covered every single week this year.
Okay. Well, we'll see. It's a rivalry game. Tim's choosing against his,
They're bad. Air Force is bad.
his own brand, but it's fine. No big deal. So up next, go ahead.
I hang around a lot of officers. I don't have to pick their team.
Amen.
Next, I'm going to go with James Madison against ULM. I've been talking about it in the group chat. James Madison is my second favorite team in college football right now. They are so fun to watch. Alonzo Barnett III is their quarterback. The dude is amazing. He's already got 12 TDs, only 1 interception, and he can run the ball. He's got 250 yards on the season. They're ranked very highly in the offensive side of the ball. They don't play many teams, but to be fair, they're James Madison. Why should they play many teams, I think that they can handle business against ULM. To be honest, I know nothing about ULM, but I love James Madison, so I'm going to take James Madison this week. And then
Solid.
Go ahead. This next game, it's Georgia. I feel like this is a massive Kirby Smart game, like bounce back. Auburn's not good. Peyton Thorne's a bad quarterback. I just think it's super, like a lot of other teams, it might be a down week, but for Georgia, it's like a mega bounce back game. They might beat them by 50. So I just think this is a lot of people are saying that they want to bet Auburn because they think Georgia's banged up after that Alabama ass whooping they took last week. But I'm going to ride with Kirby Smart.
Starting middle linebacker, I believe.
They lost a few players. They did lose him, and then they had 2 receivers get banged up, but I think they're both playing this week. I think Georgia's going to put it on them. I also like the over in this game. I almost made that my pick. But then you have to rely on Peyton Thorne to get you some points, which he can throw the ball, but he can also throw it to the defense. So I just took Georgia straight up, or Georgia minus 22. And then the last game, I have Tennessee at Arkansas. These are 2 teams that I've watched a lot of this year. I have a buddy that was like praising Arkansas's quarterback, like people praised Anthony Richardson at Florida going into his junior year, saying he was going to win the Heisman. That's how this guy talked about Arkansas's quarterback, so I've watched him closely. His name's Taylor Green. The dude's ass. He's barely throwing 50%. I think he's throwing like 51%, and he has as many INTs as he does touchdowns, which is 5. He has 5 passing touchdowns. And with those 5 INTs, he also has 5 fumbles. The guy's not good at football. You about to chug one, Jake?
Oh, no, not at all. We're at we're actually losing views. But Gucci, just keep talking and we'll try and figure it out, buddy.
Can you not hear me now?
Oh, no, I can hear you now.
Okay. So I found out. It popped up on my screen. It was a network error with the site that we're using. It was nothing I did. All right, buddy?
One more thing on this Tennessee game. Watch Dylan Sampson. This Dylan Sampson running back, he is just as good as Tennessee's quarterback, Nico. They are both ballers. Like, I'm pretty sure Dylan Sampson already has 10 rushing touchdowns. He's obviously not the guy from Boise State. What's his name? Everyone's all hyped up about Janty. He doesn't have as many tutties as him, but Dylan Sampson's a beast at running back. Averages 100 a game too. He's fun to watch.
Yeah, Pete, I don't know what's going on, man. I guess people just
they see Monty's record and they're like, "Oh, I'll come back when somebody."
I'll come back when somebody with a winning record starts talking. Well, they'll have to come back in a bit, but Clown, go ahead, buddy. Give us your pick here, bud.
First off, I would like to point out that I look like a typical Eagles fan right now. Fucking clowns.
Damn, I don't remember Eagles fans wearing Cowboys jerseys.
Well, they do it out of hate. But listen to me.
Timu jersey at that.
This one's a real one, all right? I bought it at the fucking Cowboy store, all right? Kiss my ass. All right. So if you can tell by my record, 50-50, all right? So, if you want a safe picker here, you're looking at him. Okay. I'm plan of the week. It won't happen again. It happened once last year, and it'll happen once this year. We're getting into the picks. Missouri plus 2.5 versus A&M. A&M is dog water. You saw what Notre Dame did to them earlier in the year. Missouri is a better football team than what is on paper. And I think A&M is at home this week, which, they usually give them 2 to 3 points. So this is an easy, I might even sprinkle in some Missouri money line on my own here, but I like the points here. We're going to go Louisville versus SMU. Louisville is going to smack SMU. SMU cannot keep up with Louisville. Louisville runs that pro style, kind of like scrambling quarterback offense since Lamar's been there or was there. I think they win this game by easily 13 plus. Indiana minus 13.5 versus Northwestern. Can anybody name one Northwestern person?
Williams.
They've had the same coach for 20 years.
Doesn't matter to me.
Don't know his name, though. I do know his name, but I can't remember it.
Yeah. Indiana is going to walk away with this one, 21 plus point victory. My favorite game of the week here is listen, Pete. I don't care if you can name them. All right. I don't care.
Hey, not Pete. Name him. Let's go. Put him in his place.
Wait, can you name one Indiana player?
Yeah, dude. Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Go next.
Peter Skoronski sounds like a fucking hockey player. All right, get that shit out
Peter
of me.
Skoronski. He's on the Titans.
Listen, last pick, South Carolina plus 9.5 versus Ole Miss. Love this matchup. I think South Carolina loses by 6 points here. I may even throw in like $10 on exact score, whatever they end up doing as far as the odds for South Carolina losing by 6. I may sprinkle in $10 on that, but I like this game. South Carolina is a lot better than people perceive them to be, just because they're always overshadowed by the entire fucking SEC. But yeah, they're here, and I like their play this week. And then the lock of the week, of course, is going to be the Mizzou plus 2.5 because one,
we didn't talk clock shit.
Fuck A&M.
Yeah, no, I totally like the South Carolina pick. I stayed away from that game because it could go one of two ways. South Carolina keeps it close and that hit, or Ole Miss just gets really pissed off that they lost to Kentucky and just beats the shit out of South Carolina. But
I think that's how it's going to go. I think Ole Miss is going to destroy them, which is probably good for your pick, Gucci.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bolton, go ahead, buddy. Take the woman to the dance that brought you there, right?
Yeah, you got to keep riding this Pitt train. It's working. They are looking good. Pitt's coming off of a bye. They're playing UNC. They get back one of their awesome downhill running backs that was supposed to be suspended for, nobody knew how long. So he's back. UNC got 70 hung up by him by James Madison, sorry. So you got to look at this and say Pitt's going to come away with this one handily. Next on, we have South Carolina and Ole Miss. South Carolina has either won every game, and the one game they lost was against a LSU team, which came down to the wire and only lost by 3 points. I expect a similar game where they at least keep it close. South Carolina is a team that just always hangs around with all of these top SEC schools, so I don't see this changing this week. Next one, we have Clemson at FSU. Clemson is just a way better football team. FSU is just in a state of disarray. That whole team's just, falling apart. So Clemson minus 15 seems way too easy. And then James Madison at ULM. Give me the minus 15. That line is constantly growing because everybody is hammering all the monies on JMU. And I don't expect that to change. I expect that line to be probably minus 17 by kickoff tomorrow. If they're hanging, last week they put 63 up on somebody. The week prior they put 70 on UNC. This team's just, rolling right now. I expect nothing to change there.
Now, Bolton, in all honesty, do you care if we change yours to 15.5 to just go with mine and Tim's? Okay.
Sure.
That's what we'll do here.
All three of us have JMU?
Yeah,
we do.
Yikes.
This is a JMU podcast, dude.
Yeah, we are a JMU podcast now.
I'm going to buy some gear. I'm
Let's
gonna buy me an
go.
Alonzo Barnett jersey. That
Let's
guy's
do it.
awesome.
Real quick
Oh, yeah,
before Jake starts,
Go ahead, buddy.
we have to do it.
Chug because F Jake.
I hate that you have powers. I'm revoking these.
Is that just Jake or is that everyone?
No, we're all chugging because
Oh, we're all chugging. Okay.
I've already got to pee.
Finished it.
I just opened it.
That sucks. Be like me and take my sweet ass time grabbing a beer while you guys are still drinking.
you pussy.
Must be nice to be you.
That is so cold.
Yeah, I was about to say same.
Sorry.
Straight out the fridge.
We honestly need to get a beer counter
Oh, we do need to be.
and see how many we can put away during a show.
I don't want to do that. That just sounds like a quick ticket in the 8 app.
Dude, my boss watches this now. By the way, if you're watching this, Jesse, I don't have a problem. All right.
My doctor's gonna look at this and be like, "Oh, on your PHAQ, you never drink."
Oh, is that why you have
video,
acid
we have
reflux,
video
Jared?
proof of you deleting 20 beers within an hour and a half show.
And then eating a Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
You can just say they were sodas, dude. It's fine. But amen to this. Amen to this one right here. Imagine having to worry about ADAP.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Dang, buddy, top of my
You
class.
get a T-shirt if you graduate.
I got a diploma.
I have some of my favorite
Yeah,
drinking buddies in ADAP.
What?
Yeah.
You get you get a bottle opener? What other cool little knickknacks do you get?
Get a
Oh
controller.
man,
Pete, I will DM you on Twitter at least 5 videos of me doing this in apartment pools. And Jake knows what I'm talking about.
Pete, we do this for a living. As far as Stone Cold Steve Austin beers in any area where we have 2 cans, so absolutely, especially if one of us goes perfect, and that is 10 picks. The
Ooh.
other 3 will do it.
Sure.
Jake Penn says breathalyzer. Listen, we don't go to Georgia, all right, buddy? All right, we didn't make it to college. All right.
Breathalyzer.
Somebody
however
give
you
this
would
man
do
his keys.
I feel like such a nerd. I keep looking at this Navy at Air Force, and I'm just so excited for this stupid game. I can't wait to watch Navy play football again.
That's
They're
quite
so fun to
possibly
watch.
the lamest thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah,
Dude,
But-
Navy is so fun to watch.
Honestly,
They bring all these guys up in the box, and as soon as they do it, after running the ball 20 times in a row, their quarterback throws a bomb for 70 yards every time. It's so fucking fun to watch.
well, I guess I'm gonna have to watch that game tomorrow.
Yeah,
But-
not the best opponent for like an exciting game, but Navy's fun. Navy versus JMU, that's what we need.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. But I got Indiana minus 13.5 against Northwestern, just like Gucci said. Northwestern is terrible. Indiana is 5-0. They look like a solid team. I think 2 touchdowns is not a lot to ask for here. So give me that. James Madison, I'm on the train solely for my boy Timmy here because we're going to stop fading Monty, okay? We're going to stop that, and it's going to go square bear, okay? That's what we're going to do
No.
And then I got Michigan money line. This game feels like a trap. Michigan's the underdog against Washington. This is not the same Washington team that was last year with Penix and the amount.
Kalen
of
DeBoer,
talent
best coach in
they had.
football.
Yeah, they had 3 great wide receivers that all got drafted. So give me Michigan here to win that game, and then Miami against Cal. Miami put up a fight and had to scratch and claw their way in their last game. Cal is not a good team, even though they beat Auburn. And I think Miami on a get-right game picks this one. And, man, even Pete's on my side here. Michigan will steal that game. I appreciate it, Pete.
My
I
buddy
agree.
who gambles said that I think the Miami game was on while y'all were filming last week, and I was out. He said it was like he had money on the game, and he said it was one of the craziest gambling games of all time.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Oh.
any of it.
I absolutely bet.
Yeah, I had that in my pick'ems before the show started, and the game was already on, and it was 7-0 over Tech was up, and I was like, all right, I'm taking that one off the list immediately because I believe they were like 16-point favorites in that
Oh, yeah,
game.
no, they were huge favorites. But let's get into our locks here, gentlemen. I got Clemson minus 15 against FSU. FSU is 1-4. FSU is a terrible football team right now in the ACC, and Clemson has found their offense. So to me, 15 points is not a lot. I could see them winning by 30 points pretty fucking easily here. This is going to be a great clip for when I'm wrong, but that's fine. Bolton, give me your lock.
Yep, it's got to be Pitt. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna just keep going, man. They're doing it. So they've won everything that I put when they were underdogs, and now that they're favorites against UNC, they're gonna do it again.
Ooh, here's a question: Cam Ward, Heisman frontrunner? Absolutely fucking not.
No, it's Milrow after last week.
Okay, we're gonna ignore the Alabama fan and the crazy shit he just said.
It was the best game of the season, and he had one of the best games of the season. He's the front runner. Let's look.
Okay.
Someone look up the odds. I want to see the odds.
Off of one game? I don't know.
Yes, we get it. He's the front runner because he's a quarterback. But come on, let's not act like Travis
It's
Hunter.
jinx.
playing
Yeah, let's not act
Travis
like Travis
Hunter
Hunter is
Here's
not
how it
the
goes.
front
Here's how
runner.
it goes. Gene,
He didn't. He
Travis
asked.
Hunter.
He didn't ask who should
Gene,
win it.
Gene.
He asked who the front runner is.
That's facts. Well, it's Travis.
Number one, Jalen Milrow plus 200.
Hmm.
Travis Hunter plus 450.
You just wait till I'm in Pennsylvania
I
in 2
got-
weeks. I'm locking
I
that
got
in. for
Jalen
Travis.
Milrow at 280 and Travis Hunter at 360.
I just
And
googled
Cam
it, and
Ward
I'm
is
looking
in
at
third
CBS.
place with plus 1600.
I was
or
just
plus
looking at an
600.
article. I wasn't
I
looking at
actually
the sports
might
book.
Hey,
sprinkle
we
like
are
50
10 views
bucks.
away, ladies and gentlemen. 10 views. I won't sip this one, but all the boys will be chugging. Let's
I
get her
do
done.
have a 30 rack right next to me.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We are here to drink and just talk craziness about football. And with that, I want Gucci to explain his Mizzou plus 2.5. Take the money line. You
Yeah.
pussy.
Shut up. All right. A lock is meaning is going to hit. If they win, even better. Okay. All I care about is the plus 2.5. All right. So this is a 2-1 response. One, fuck A&M. That's the reasoning. And two, Bear fan Pete here. If you look at your Twitter DMs right now, I followed you and sent a video of me doing the Stone Cold Steve Austin in a pool. So I'm about it. All right, buddy. All right.
Are we not going to act like Mizzou didn't struggle against Boston College and Vanderbilt the last 2 weeks, and now we're just like, oh yeah, they're going to go into Kyle Field and win this game?
Texas
Hey,
A&M
A&M is ass.
Bad. Texas A&M is bad.
They're 4-1.
Ass.
Who did they
I mean,
beat?
they
They
did
beat somebody
lose
last
to-
week.
They lost to Notre
They
Dame.
beat Arkansas, Bowling Green, Florida, McNeese State.
Their quarterback did get hurt, didn't he? And they brought a new guy in.
Yeah.
No idea. Don't know. I avoided the
Since the
game.
Notre Dame game, I'm pretty sure what's his name got hurt. And
Wait,
had a new
Wegman
guy.
got hurt?
Oh, that was 4
Pretty
weeks
sure he's
ago.
hurt.
Yeah.
No. Well, Ryan. would
I've only
know
watched.
about that.
I've only watched the Notre Dame game from A&M. They were bad in that game.
A&M has been better with the quarterback change. Oh, there you go. Jake Penn said it.
Yep.
Don't care. It's still fuck them. Fuck them.
Jake
kinda
Penn,
felt bad for
that's the other buddy, the other LSU fan that's going to go to the game with us.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah.
Dude, that game, I pray to God they both go undefeated till then.
Who did
That
Mizzou
game
lose
will be
to last
lit.
week? Did
They
lose
haven't
to
Vanderbilt?
lost. Mizzou's still undefeated, but they took Vandy to overtime.
They barely beat Vandy. They didn't
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, they didn't cover. But for those that don't know, me, Bolton, and I guess Jake Penn, haven't met him, but we're all going to go to the
LSU fan
LSU
game.
Oklahoma game, November 30th, and it is going to be lit. So I think y'all will have to – wait, Bolton, you're going to do the show with me here?
We can. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. We'll have a chug off.
Oh, damn it.
Wait a minute. You said November 30th?
Mm-hmm. It's the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Ooh,
I am
we're
off.
making plans.
for
Plans are in the work.
exactly 1 week. We'll talk about it in the group chat, boys. Don't worry.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll talk about it in the group chat. Tim, I
It's a
want to hear
bad-
your fucking explanation on Tulane here against
Yeah.
UAB.
This is a fucking barn burner, boys. This is a game that everyone's going to tune in to watch. It's Tulane
Wow.
versus
Is
UAB.
this on the fucking Ocho? Where do you even find this game?
So, you see, I'm very high on Navy. Navy beat the shit out of UAB last week. UAB looked like they couldn't score against my high school team, who hasn't won a game in 4 fucking years.
Jesus.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I don't know how that fucking relates at all, but UAB's Alabama, Birmingham. I don't know. I was gonna try to tie that to something. It doesn't
Nothing
fucking
good
relate.
comes out of Birmingham, apparently.
UAB, their coach. What's their coach's name? He's the one that used to be on ESPN, always
Why in the
talking about
fuck do you
quarterbacks.
think any of us would know who?
No,
UAB's
you know his
head
name.
coach is?
He used to always talk quarterbacks on ESPN. He had a job forever. I'll look it up after I give my spiel. Anyway, I watched Tulane last week beat the shit out of USF. Tulane's a really solid football team, and UAB doesn't look like they belong in the FBS right now.
4.
So I'm taking Tulane. Let me look
Okay.
up this. I'm gonna say this
Can
coach's
you
name, and y'all are gonna be
remember-
like, "What
Trent
the hell is this
Dilfer.
guy doing?" Trent
Trent-
Dilfer.
Trent
That's
Dilfer.
UAB's coach.
I thought he was
I had the
coaching
picture
high
in my head.
school.
Hey,
He
can
is
you
coaching a
remember
high
when
school team right
UAB
now.
started becoming relevant, and then they took their
Fell
football
off.
team program away?
Yeah, and they brought him back. They were good. They weren't good
They were
last
good
year. but
last year.
They were decent.
They were decent.
Also, I like to put in. I just played our friend Alan Floyd in NCAA 25 about 20 minutes before the show, and I was Tulane, and he was LSU, and I dog smacked him.
Tulane,
With
dude. The
Tulane.
Green Wave, baby. Watch the Green Wave this week. They're gonna score
Green
56
wave,
points.
he says. Watch the green wave.
Also,
dude.
their uniforms
You
are
have not
fucking
watched
whack.
this
Listen,
game.
this
I
is
will
a
fucking
boring.
Final
teal and
Four
green.
when it's over
This
if
is
I'm
the
not
worst
watching
week
this
for
game.
college football this year. This is by far the most boring week of college football. There's
Yeah,
not a
honestly,
single
there
big
wasn't
game.
any good games.
Michigan and Washington, maybe that's it.
Pitt UNC. What are we talking about?
We are 4 away from everybody chugging another beer, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go. Like, share, subscribe. Get it out there. We just want to drink beers and talk nonsense.
If
Next
you're
week's
watching
gonna
this,
be-
if you're watching this right now and you don't have this pod up on your Samsung fridge, I'm finding you. And I'm
Finding
nasty.
This man.
I'm excited for next week, boys. Next week we have Ohio State and Oregon. That's the first game Ohio State's played all season, so I'm excited for that one. Texas, Oklahoma next week too.
But up next, we got the NFL pick'ems, ladies and gentlemen. And since I swept, I'm going to start. I got every pick right, taking the over-unders last week. And honestly, if you have followed me in the pick'ems that we do on Saturdays, I am 40-24 in over-unders, which is just
What's your
absolutely
overall record,
insane.
though?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't. As long as Tim is in that league, it does not matter.
That is facts.
Hey, what happened to us splitting this into quarters and having to drink in between every
Y'all told me you didn't like that.
I
never
should have
said
swept. I should have swept last
I was
week.
being
If Joe
a bitch.
Flacco.
I was being a bitch because I was probably full from dinner.
Well,
But
we
I
are
have to
one
chug
view
another one?
away, but to Bolton being a bitch and bringing up the 4 quarters, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're in the 3rd quarter then.
Oh my god! I just opened this one again. Where's he? He's not drinking.
I already drank it. I drank before you said it.
Oh, so just open this one.
Hey, there's 40,
40.
ladies and gentlemen. We got the 40.
Fucking Square
You know what's
Jer
up
back
next?
at it again.
What are you talking about? I drank my whole beer before you guys were bitching about it.
Okay, well,
Hey,
open another one.
Before you told us to chug.
Might as well
Gucci,
go
make
grab
it to
2 there, bud.
60.
This is my last one. Then I'm on the whiskey.
On to whiskey, so he'll take a shot of whiskey when we get to 60 views, ladies and gentlemen. We are at
You gotta take
41
it
now.
From the bottle. You don't even get a shot glass. You're just gonna pull it from the bottle.
Just pull it from the
I
bottle,
got some
dude.
whiskey glasses.
There you go. It's at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen.
Just saying, I would have swept last week if Joe Flacco didn't come into that fucking game and start slinging the ball around,
That
and then
is true.
somehow
Steelers
the Bills
won
and
that game if it wasn't for Joe Flacco.
Oh, no, absolutely. The Colts are a more dangerous team with Joe Flacco.
I hope. Does anybody have Colts this week? Okay, yeah, somebody will talk about the Colts this week.
Oh, I got you, buddy. Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
But-
Jack's bad.
Jags are winning that game.
Jags are not winning that game.
They have to win
So,
that game.
ladies and
Have to
gentlemen,
win
if you
the
could
game.
see, I am 10-3 in my NFL pick'ems here. Leaps and bounds.
That's because of
ahead
last
of
week.
Anybody here?
That's because of one good week, buddy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm
was
6-3
one
at
game.
that point. I'm
10-3 is
2-1.
10-3. Everyone's talking shit on me. I got one more loss than everybody else. Or
Yeah.
one less
You
win.
were talking shit about your college.
Look,
All right. That's a big leap
you
right
are
there.
looking.
Oh, we
you
got a
are
long way to
looking-
go, boys.
We do have a long way to go. But give me the Jets Vikings over. Yes, they have 2 great defenses. But yes, Aaron Rodgers is going to figure this out. They are going to put up 20 points. And you want to know what's going to happen? The Vikings are going to put up 21. And that gets you to the overall total of 41, which gives you the over there, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you need to know. Hit it, lock it, bet it. Done. Then we
Where's
got the
that
Bills
game
and
being
Texans
played,
here.
Jake?
Huh?
Where's the Jets game at?
Minnesota.
Jets, Vikings, right there.
Minnesota.
It's in London town, boy. It's in
Oh.
London town.
Oh, is
So
it?
you better set an alarm to watch that game go
Oh,
over.
bud, you better get up at fucking 9 a.m. sharp there, champ. You better get your hangover ready and you better put back some
You're not
water.
waking up for that fucking game.
Get your
I'll be on
coffee
the-
and whiskey and wake up at 9. Yeah, no, I'm not watching.
I'll be on
that
the
shit.
fucking golf course after a wedding that day. So I'll probably watch it from the golf cart.
I don't know if you're in a hurry,
Ooh.
but I want to talk about this. Is Devontae Adams going to the Jets?
Oh yeah, he'll be a
Oh,
Jet.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You don't think he'll go to the Saints or the Chiefs or?
Oh shoot, what the hell?
No, well, he won't get traded within the division, so he's not going to the Chiefs. If
He's
he's
not
going
going to the
anywhere,
Chiefs.
it's the Jets or it'll be the Cowboys.
He's not going to the fucking Cowboys. Are you?
Cowboys
fucking
don't have
kidding
any money, do they? Don't if
They
somebody
have-
trades for him, don't they have to pay that?
He's
No,
not
the-
going to the
Raiders,
Cowboys.
He's not going to the
are trying
Cowboys.
The Raiders are trying to figure out how much money they're going to have to eat of his salary to get him affordable enough to go to another
Yeah.
team for a
Look,
second.
Jerry
round pick
Jones
if they
said
want.
he didn't have the money to get Derrick Henry, and so
Why
he's
would they
running it
eat
with
his
Rico
salary to get rid
Dowdle
of
right
him?
now.
The
wouldn't they just
reason
put him on his
the, re-
bench.
the reason why the Cowboys will never get fucking anybody. First off, we have 21.6 million cap.
Like
Jerry
over the cap?
Jones is no, we have it
that's
like
plenty
available.
of money if the Raiders eat half his salary.
Yeah.
Shit, you're only paying him 13 mil.
We
I
all
think
know
the
why.
problem.
We all know why. Okay, because all Jerry Jones gives a shit about is this.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
This
But-
He's got a
motherfucker
hog
landed a
on him.
fucking helicopter on the practice field the other day, and I wanted to fucking Chris Kyle his ass from fucking San Antonio. You have no idea how much I hate this man with a burning
Well,
fucking passion.
if there wasn't a cap, he could spend as much as he wanted. Maybe he
And
should
we
have been
know
a
Jerry
baseball
Jones
owner.
says his hand doesn't cramp when it comes to writing checks.
Hey, we like
Man,
our guy.
that's crazy.
We
because
like
he
it.
literally said he couldn't afford Derrick Henry.
5
I
mil
know.
Derrick Henry. I'm fucking pissed.
If the Jets get Devontae Adams, like, do you think that they are Super Bowl contender? Because they're not Super Bowl
Absolutely.
contenders now.
No, absolutely. If you think about it. Garrett Wilson is having to go up against every cornerback that is great right now.
But it also looks like Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are never on the same page. Like he's throwing
No.
it at his feet, thinking he's going to be somewhere he's not every single play. It feels like
Yeah,
Devontae
but
Adams.
if
you
you
just
add
gotta think,
Devontae Adams to that
goes from-
offense to give him like a better idea of where he's supposed to be, and like, hey, look, this is the same offense that we ran in Green Bay for all these years, because Devontae Adams still isn't learning a new offense. It's still
Same
going to be
guys.
the same offense that he's been playing.
Yeah, no.
And-
But Garrett Wilson getting the cornerback through or the corner, like the number 2 corner, and then Lazard getting whatever corner 3 is
Mike
going to be out
Williams.
there.
Yeah.
That team just instantly gets better. Like leaps
I hope he
down.
goes to the Jets. I hope he does go to the Jets.
It would be fun to watch him. That's all I
I'm
gotta
in
say.
2 of my biggest fantasy leagues. Devontae Adams. I need him to go to the Jets.
From the Eagles fan himself, Jerry Jones is the only person in the Cowboys organization I've ever liked.
I knew he was a Cowboys fan.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
Pete saying, no, he's not. Rodgers is literally tripping
On
on what looks like
It's a
Toad.
shroom. It's a shroom.
That's Toad. No, that's Toad.
No, that's the new ashwagandha symbol.
Ah.
That or
Doesn't really
Percocets.
look-
He did come out and say he was high as a kite on perks back in the day. So
He did admit to that. But on to the Bills-Texas game. The Bills do not have the same defense that they've had for years coming. A bunch of their guys are hurt. Von Miller just got suspended. The Texans always put up points. The Bills put up points unless you're playing the Ravens. I think this is going to be a more controlled game. All you need is a 28-20 game, and to me that seems too easy for the Texans-Bills, so give me the over here. And then I got the Colts money line, and I got one reason and one reason only. Joe motherfucking Flacco, and that's all you need to know. Joe Flacco makes this team so much better. They're a balanced team. You have Josh Downs, you have Pittman, you have Alex Pierce, and guess what? Joe Flacco's got an arm, so he'll get it down there. He's accurate. He knows how to run this game.
Send it to me, Pete, and I'll show it on the pod.
There you go. But this team is more dangerous. Yes, they do not have Taylor this week, but they're going to be serviceable with what is it?
Trey
Mason?
Sermon. He's a good
Trey
running back.
Sermon.
Ray Sermon
Sermon.
out of Ohio State. It looks like he put some weight on too from
Dude, yeah, I was
his,
about to say, he looks
49er
pretty
days. He
good.
definitely has put some weight on, and he is still running very aggressive.
And then this one hurt me. I took Cowboys money line.
You
Against
love the Cowboys.
Steelers. I do not
You
love the Cowboys.
them.
It
Jake
just
loves the Cowboys.
they should win. Will they win? Probably fucking not. So I would stay away from this game. But you know me, I love the overs and I love the fucking dogs. So give me the Cowboys money line here. It's probably a trap.
Can you see Pete's? Hold on. Pete
I-
just sent me a picture of his drink here.
Oh,
No.
neat.
What is that?
It's fuck, I don't know. 3 Floyd's Zombie Dust. It's a
What the fuck is that?
Got to
Pete?
be an IPA. You
It's
get
a
a weird name
shredded-
like that. It's
yeah,
an
it's a
IPA.
shredded pale ale. I don't know
A
if you can see that.
shredded.
Yeah.
Man,
that
that's the
shit.
most shredded pale ale I've ever seen in my life.
I
He's
can't
fucking
understand
hardcore.
how the Cowboys are not favorites. I know they're playing at what
I think
should
it's in
be
Pittsburgh.
named Heinz Field, which is no longer Heinz Field.
What's it named?
But still, they
Acrisure.
renamed it something stupid. They should still be favorites on the road against the Steelers, right? I don't understand it.
I think
Steelers are
it's the
playing
Steelers
good
defense is
ball.
good. Yeah.
I know the Steelers are a good football team, but it's the Steelers. Like they're never like they win games that they're not supposed to win. You know, like I just feel like they should be favored. Here.
The Cowboys also have a
Cowboys.
lot of people out this week. Brandon Cooks isn't playing.
That's
Micah
fine. You got
Parsons
Jalen
isn't
Tolbert.
playing.
You
That's
got
true.
Turpin, baby.
Oh, Jalen Tolbert. Fun fact, niche fact. Jalen Tolbert is the number 3 ranked receiver in yards in separation this year.
Yeah, because
Who
he only
would've
ran
thought?
4 routes.
Fuck no. He gets a lot of fucking routes. Are you kidding
Well, when
me?
you're
He's on
going
the
up
field
against
a
the
lot.
third best defender on the defense, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be fucking open.
Yeah, they're
Who
throwing
gives
the
a fuck?
outside
The
linebacker on
stats
him. Of course, he's
fucking
gonna
back
run
it
by
up.
him.
Who cares? Who cares? It's there.
Okay,
I like Jalen Tolbert and I like Kevontae Turpin.
Turpin. I know Turpin's your boy there, Timmy.
It's always
So
turn.
let's go, Bolton. Give me your takes here.
All right. My takes are the Commanders minus 3.5 at the Browns. The Commanders are playing excellent football right now. That offense has only managed to punt, 3 times in the last 3 weeks. I think that they go into a Browns team that's in shambles. They're trying to trade Amari Cooper. They've already restructured Amari Cooper's contract to make him affordable for teams. His ass is gone eventually. They don't want him around. That team's in shambles. And then we have Jags at the Jags versus the Colts. Jags have to win a game or everybody is going to get fired. Okay, we're mailing beef around now. All right, anyway.
Yeah, that was like,
he meant beer. He meant beer.
Yeah. Jags
beer.
minus 3 at home versus the Colts. I think Anthony Richardson's going to end up starting this game. So with that, give me the Jags in a must-win situation. Give me the Jags minus 3.
Can I say something about that game?
go ahead, buddy.
The Jags haven't beat the Colts on the road in 10 years.
They're not on the road. They're playing in Jags. They're playing in Jacksonville.
At TD Bank.
Let me reverse that. The Colts haven't beat the Jags on the road in 10 years.
Oh, boom. See, there we go.
Sorry. I thought I said it right the first time.
All right. Next on the docket, we have Saints plus 5.5 at the Chiefs. No Rasheed Rice, right? Give me the Saints with a bounce back week. I think the Saints are a decent team. I wouldn't say a good team.
Kamara is questionable.
I'm curious to see how the Chiefs do without Rasheed Rice. Chiefs typically aren't good against the spread. 5.5 seems like a lot, and it's probably going to be a 3-point game. A lot of running. Kareem Hunt's questionable. Even though he's projected to play, I still think the Saints have a good shot here. Give me the Saints plus 5.5. Vikings minus 2.5 playing in Minnesota. This seems, like we're going to ride it until the wheels fall off, until the Vikings show me something, that we haven't seen, which is them winning football games. I'm going to keep betting on them. Give me the Vikings minus 2.5 at the Jets, even though the Jets have a very good defense. The Vikings have a better offense. And then,
Oh, hey, whoa. Pause. Who beat the fucking Jets last week?
Some like transgender.
they were playing in a
like,
torrential
team.
downpour, but I don't remember.
It's right. Oh shit, it's right there. Oh yeah,
You're-
Rip my
Denver
eyeball.
one. Yeah, that's
You're
that's
glamoring over a
eyeballs
10-9
No!
win. 10
Denver
to 9.
Broncos beat the Jets. Fuck you, Gucci. Sorry.
I think
You're
that Sunday night
crazy. 10
that
to
Sunday night
fucking
Dolphins
9.
game might have been more
Are you
entertaining.
kidding me? I'd rather fucking re-enlist than fucking watch that game over again.
I think Bo Nix had 50-something passing yards for the whole game, if I'm not mistaken. I think he went into halftime with negative passing yards.
Negative 7
did.
passing yards at halftime by Bo fucking Nix. Get the
On like
fuck out of
7
my
attempts.
face.
Hey, I'm
Acting
sorry, I'm
like
sorry.
the Broncos offense
I'm
is
sorry.
fucking winning them
what's
games.
the Cardinals record?
Mr. Canyons,
I'm
Jake,
sorry.
shut up.
What's the Cowboys
Shut
record?
up. Shut up.
That's
Oh,
what they are.
shit.
That's what they are. They're
Oh,
good.
You're
fucking
yeah,
team.
so fucking
that's right.
dumb, buddy. Bo Nix, you're fucking dumb.
Hey,
Kyler
Jake, they're
Murray.
winning football
Kyler Murray,
games,
I'm
buddy.
pretty sure.
Winning
had
Not
one-
by Bo Nix.
Football game.
It ain't by the
Don't
offense.
apologize for winning football games, Jake.
I never fucking apologize.
10 to
Fuck
9?
Cowboys fan.
10 to 9.
confident that
Let's
Kyler
fucking
Murray
go
has
out there and
played
put up
one
fucking
game and
11
has had
points.
more passing yards than Bo Nix has had all season.
Hey, you want to know what I don't give a shit about? What y'all have to say about Bo Nix? Because you want to know what's happening? We're winning.
Not
You want to know
by
what we're
him.
gonna do this week? We're gonna fucking win.
Not by
Actually,
him,
I'm
not
changing.
by
I'm
Sean
changing it right
Payton.
fucking now.
That's Russell Wilson.
It's solely off of
He's
PSG.
changing his lock. He's changing
Yeah,
his lock.
change that shit right fucking
Oh
now.
my god.
Fucking idiot.
They're
Bolton,
not
do
even
you think-
10-point favorites.
Bolton,
And
do you
that's how
think that
much I
the
believe
Saints are
that
going to
they're
win the
gonna
game
win.
versus the Chiefs?
It is
It
going
wouldn't
to be
surprise
a
me. I took
21.
the spread, but it would not surprise me. The Chiefs end up
21.
losing to the Saints. It would not surprise me.
Listen, if the Broncos put up points this week, it's because of pick sixes and fumble recoveries for fucking touchdowns. It ain't because of fucking
21 to
Bo
10,
Nix.
ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the score of the game. And
It's gonna be Bears week 1 all over again for the fucking Broncos
21
if
to
that
10.
happens.
I gotta look up.
You better put fucking $5 on that shit because you'll be a fucking millionaire.
What is the Broncos
man.
team?
You're
Okay.
pissing me off, Jake.
oh my God, the clown's talking to me. You're
Pissing
talking
me
to
off.
greatness, kid. You're talking to greatness.
I'm sorry. Some of us have actual jobs where they
This
actually
guy.
have to fucking be there. All right. I left work to make this happen.
Hey, Gucci,
Shut
you wanna
up.
know what my
Bo
job is?
Nix is ass.
Gucci, my
Bo
job
Nix
is making
is
sure,
ass. Look
my
at me
job
in the
making
eye.
sure everybody gets great picks. You want to know what you're not doing?
Bo Nix is
Giving
ass.
great picks.
Yeah, none of them have been fucking Bo Nix over 8 passing yards in a fucking half.
Go to
Jesus
the next
Christ.
game.
Hey, you
here.
know, like those free bets, like when you sign up for DraftKings, it's like, hey, if Bo Nix throws for 1 passing yard, you win the bet. You win the bet. Goes into halftime,
Hell.
fucking -7.
Fuck. Okay, up next, Gucci. Let's talk about your fucking picks here, buddy. Let's go your 5-8 looking
This
ass.
is a fucking clean fucking sweep, bud. All right. Cowboys plus 2.5 for the lay. All right. The 2.5 is only for the lay. Okay.
Okay.
In reality, the Cowboys could lose this game 15-13. Hey, but the lay will still hit. Enough said. The Cowboys do have a lot of players out. I don't care. The Steelers still aren't good on offense. Still don't care. Vikings minus 2.5. I think who chopped on this already? Bolton.
Oh, yeah. That was me.
Easy. I ride the hot hand. MVP Sam Darnold through the first half of the season. They have too many fucking weapons on offense. Jay Jettas, Addison is back. Aaron Jones is still a fucking monster. Okay, it's gonna be too much for the fucking Ashwagandha-led Jets. Bills Texans over 47.5. This is gonna be the game of the fucking week. This is gonna be a 30-35 game. Enough said. This is gonna be fucking entertainment at its finest. And the last leg, Raiders money line at plus 130 versus the Broncos. I don't give a
Damn.
fuck how good the Broncos defense is. The Raiders are going to beat the goddamn Broncos because the world hates Jake. Let's
Why
admit
did
it.
you buy a mic that you could put away from your mouth and then decide to try to eat your mic when you bought it?
Because I am passionate about this. This shit means something to me.
What's it mean? You're catching L's?
I'm better than catching dicks in your mouth, Jake.
Damn, that's crazy.
I am on one today.
And I can tell that you're on one. You're the clown.
I was about to say, hit the little jingle on your hat.
Yeah,
there,
buddy.
The little...
All you're doing is making people laugh. That's all you're good at there, Chief.
I don't give a fuck, buddy. All right, someone's got to
Yeah,
be that
pick
source
the
of
game
entertainment
right,
around here.
apparently.
Yeah,
Someone's got to be
buddy.
the source.
Right. Okay, Monty. Go ahead, take your pick.
Panthers Bears over 41.5. If this was 2 weeks ago, nobody would have gave a fuck about this game, but you got Red Rifle out there making plays, making things interesting. I think Xavier Leggette's going to catch a touchdown. I wish Adam Thielen was still in the field because you know he'd find a touchdown. And I think this is going to be the week that the Bears offense gets going. I shit on DeAndre Swift on this show many a times, but he looked good last week. He actually looked like he knew how to play football again, and this Panthers run defense is ass. So I think that the Bears are going to run the ball. Hopefully Caleb Williams can find one of those 3 targets. Where would you rank those 3 guys that he has at receiver? DJ Moore, Odunze, Allen. What order would you rank them in?
Odunze, Allen, Moore.
Whoa.
More third?
Whoa.
You need
Whoa.
some water there, bud.
Yeah.
Bud, you need some
Jesus.
water there, Chief. That's
I was
fucking
thinking-
bad.
You get to
I was
wear the clown
thinking-
hat next week just for saying that.
I was
Jesus.
thinking more
You fucking
Odunze,
wish.
Allen.
Yeah, I like the more Dante Allen.
In a Jimmy Moore voice, Pete says, Bears by a fucking 1,000.
Don't care. Send me that
I
fucking
think this
beer,
is-
Pete.
I think this is a very easy over. This is two teams that the Bears haven't proven they can score points yet, but we all know, or I believe it's coming eventually. They have to score eventually.
Oh yeah.
Next game, somebody else. Yeah, shut up, Jake. Next game, somebody else touched on this one. Someone was talking about the over. I have the Bills +1 at Houston. I guess I could have put money line, but I mean, last week I got screwed by 1.5 or 2.5 by the Falcons and Saints. So I'll take the Bills +1 at Houston. Maybe somehow they lose by 1 and I push. But I think that the Bills are going to jump on Houston early in this game. I don't think Houston is as good as everyone's out making them out to be. I do think C.J. Stroud's a good quarterback, but Josh Allen is just that guy. Can anyone guess the last time that the Bills lost 2 games in a row?
Not
Guess the
since
year
Josh
at
Allen's
least.
been there. Probably
It's
not
been
in the
since
last
he's
3
been there.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, 2021, exactly. That's the last time they lost 2 games in a row, 2021. So I don't see it happening this week. Josh Allen's he cares too much to lose 2 games in a row. And then, sorry, Bolton, but I'm going Niners -7.5. I love betting on the Niners. They've gotten me a couple times, but I think I'm even on them on the year. It's just hard not to bet on the Niners. I feel like they're like what you want the Chiefs to be when you're betting on the Chiefs. It just seems like you'll never hate yourself for being wrong on the Niners, but if you bet against the Niners and you lose, you'll hate yourself for it. So I'm going to go with the Niners -7.5. I do like the way Kyler's playing. I don't understand why he's not throwing it to Marvin Harrison a little bit more. It seems like he's hitting
he
him early
is.
in the games.
He's getting the targets. He's just missing. He's throwing contested balls, and Marv's just not coming down with them.
I don't
It
think.
feels
I don't think
it feels
Marvin
like he
Harrison
hits him
Jr. is
early in
the
every
boss.
single game, and then he's just because like you look at his fantasy points, he's got 15 in the first quarter, and then it's like he finishes with 15, 17.
Yeah.
It's also not his job to get him the ball.
It's not his
Per-
job.
Per his words.
Okay,
Yeah,
hey,
it's the offensive coordinator to get him the ball, even though he was wide open on that fucking Bills.
Guys. We need to slow it down. P can only type so fucking fast. P, we love you, buddy. Thank you so much for
Jesus
just
Christ, this
tuning
man
in.
gets 1 beer and types like a fucking 40-year-old with 2 fingers.
Hey, ease up off my boy, all right? Beer,
Actually, I think
Beer-
Pete's older
Bear?
than 40, but I'm not gonna put his number out there.
Pete's the only Bear fan I've ever liked in this world. all right?
Actually, no, to be fair, Pete is the only Bears fan I've ever
I
liked.
can't think
so.
of a Bears fan that I've met that I enjoy being around.
Honestly, yeah,
I would
all
enjoy
Bears
Pete.
fans except Pete, I've hated. So, actually,
Collards,
no.
Bill never
I
got
did
that
meet the
tattoo.
guy. I did meet the guy that I can't remember his podcast. They're doing it right now as well, but he's a Bears fan. He seemed pretty cool. But we all know who we're talking about. And if he ever watches this podcast, Eric Kotler, you
Fuck
are
you.
the worst Bears
Dude.
fan of all times.
Dude,
Dude.
I hope you lose your wallet, Kotler. Hope
Okay.
you stub your
All right,
pinky
I
toe.
just
Sidebar.
for the 7.5 with the Niners, I didn't parlay this game solely because of the 7.5 is a big number. This is a divisional game. They do have Trey McBride back. The 49ers secondary's ass. The 49ers are going to score. I would take the over on whatever this is, but it's going to be a high-scoring game. I just don't know that the 49ers win by more than 7. I think it's a touchdown win handily to the 49ers, but I think the Cardinals are going to be able to score a lot.
My last game, I'm going Cowboys +2.5 against the Steelers. It doesn't feel right that the Steelers are favorites. I know they're at home. It just doesn't feel right that the Steelers are favorites against the Cowboys. The Steelers are a good football team. They're a good football team every single year. It doesn't matter who's playing for them. Mike Tomlin gets his guys ready, and they play good football. He'll be the coach until probably all of us are dead. Either that or he dies before us.
I would
But
hope so.
I'm
Shit,
gonna
the
ride
dude's
with the
87 years
Cowboys.
old.
What's the over-under on years for
The
that?
way you think Mike Tomlin drinks as much as we do?
Ain't no way.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Ain't no fucking
Cowboys.
If you tell me he's a
+2.5.
big Henny guy, I'm going to believe you. I'm going to be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Why would you believe that? Why would you believe
You
that?
did not just
Why
say
would
that.
you believe that?
What? He looks like he probably enjoys a nice glass of cognac, a cognac before bedtime.
There's so many thousands of cognacs out there, and you had to say Henny, huh?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Is
I'm
it?
so glad he said what I was thinking. That's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah,
Did
no,
we
it's
talk
good.
locks? Have we talked locks yet?
We have not.
No, but how'd your podcast get canceled? Well, you see, what happened was
All right, you know what? I'm going to ask Mike Tomlin myself what liqueur he prefers to drink, and be like, yeah, love Henny. And we'll be like, yep, see, told you. Fucking chalk it up.
Get the
Hey,
fuck
Ladies
out
and
of here.
gentlemen,
Where?
we are in the fourth quarter of our podcast here. And so everybody knows what that means. Grab your beer and you're going to chug it.
Oh shit!
So cold.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The mountains are still blue.
We're at 47 views, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everything y'all do. Please like and subscribe. We are trying to get to 60 right now. And we want to just keep. But we are going to
47
get in.
views?
What's up?
We're at 47.
We're at 47. So send it to your friends. Send it to the people you just want to drink. Because guess what? If we're drinking, odds are they're going to probably start drinking with us.
Yeah.
Because that's
There's
what
only
we're here
one way to
for.
listen to this podcast. If we're getting tanked, it's you guys are probably also getting tanked or you're turning the podcast off. It's one of the two things are happening.
Pete, I appreciate you. I'm not going to put those up there. I'll put this one up there, though. I got you, buddy.
I
Yeah.
really want to
Chugging
change my
5.5
locker
is
room.
a bad idea. Pete, it is never a bad idea to be chugging a beer. I can promise you
could
that.
If you
Stomach
live in the
whatever
Chicago
drink.
area, that's Central Time. So shit, it's like almost 8 o'clock there. You're fine, dude. Put
You're
it down.
fine.
Is there
Totally
a single
fine.
game we haven't talked about? Yes, there is. Okay, I'm changing my luck of the week.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay.
Can you change it for me?
yeah. What do you want?
I'm gonna go Seahawks -7.
Seahawks.
If you don't capitalize that, it's going to drive me insane.
Oh my God.
This is what companies look at when they're like, "Oh, are you confident in Excel?" And then fucking Jake comes out here and does this.
Hey,
Bro
you
doesn't
want to
even
know
know
what I'm good at?
VLOOKUP
Yeah.
I'm good at talking sports, talking shit,
and
and
pissing me
Pete
the
already
fuck off.
knows.
Yeah, and pissing me the
Jake.
fuck off.
Give me a fucking stomach ache.
But we're going to talk about our locks of the week. And Monty, since you already changed it, talk about it. Why is this your lock?
Well, you're talking Geno Smith, who looks like a Hall of Fame quarterback the way he's playing right now, versus Daniel Jones. And I didn't want to talk about the Cowboys again because I'm sure Gucci is, and I look across the way, and of course he is. So
What gave
think-
that away?
I think that the Seahawks can handle business against the New York Football Giants. No Malik Neighbors this week.
Where are they playing at?
They're playing at home. Seahawks,
Okay.
Seattle. 12th man, right? That's them, right? Them and
Oh, yeah.
A&M.
Oh, A&M's
I don't know.
game,
If,
so-
I don't know if there'll be much of a 12th man to get up for the Seahawks versus the New York Football Giants, but I think the Seahawks can win this game by 21 points easily. No Malik Neighbors. Who the hell is he going to throw the ball to? Wan'Dale Robinson's looked decent, but I mean, I guess who's the number one DB or number one corner on the Seattle Seahawks? He's going to be guarding Wan'Dale Robinson, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Reek
take-
Woolen,
I'll-
the
Tariq.
6'4", 4'3" running corner. That dude is.
Where'd he go to
super
college?
fast and
Where'd he go to college?
Super, super good.
Somebody tell me.
I'm
We're at
guessing he went
50.
to
We need
Texas.
10 more, ladies and gentlemen.
Went to
10 more
UTSA.
to chug a beer.
UTSA.
UTSA.
Wow.
They're actually good this year, dude. I used to make a living betting against UTSA. I've tried it this
UTSA
year,
is
and they
not
have
good this year.
hit me in the ass every
I'm a
single
millionaire.
week.
What'd you do? I just bet against UTSA every week.
Yeah.
It
If you did
always
that,
hits.
you'd be
It's
rich.
Crazy.
UTSA is
Lost.
ass.
Lost my millions this year, dude. UTSA is
Listen,
good at football.
For
this
some
year.
reason, Owen McCowan, if you're fucking watching this, and I know you live 10 minutes away from me, I fucking hate you. You ruined my fucking team. All right, your ass.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, Kenneth
gonna-
Walker looked
I'm
good
gonna
last week. He was
sidebar
hurdling
this.
over
We're gonna-
people doing front flips. Kenneth Walker's going to have 2 touchdowns. The Giants suck. Give me Seattle -7.
Okay. Love that. Pete, I'm going to answer your question here. First of all, don't do some disrespectful shit like that. We're talking to Pete right now. His question's up here. Pete, we do not live next to each other. We all actually served at Minot Air Force Base together in the Air Force, and then we've all kind of just separated and done our own things. We
Last
have
man
both-
standing.
Yeah, actually, Tim
I
and
answered
Pete-
my nation's call.
we
I
got-
actually had three Division I offers to play college baseball. One of them was UTSA, but I turned it down to serve my country. Hoorah!
I hate you. You should have done
I
it.
don't believe
Oh
that.
yeah, devil dogs. Let's go.
Yeah, I made all of
The
that up.
devil dog, dude. The devil dog. He says.
That was all a lie. I had no offers to play anyway.
Tim, I believe it. I believe that mustache any day. But we all served in Minot Air Force Base, and we all became good buddies. We all started fantasy football together, and then we all decided that we love to gamble.
Good buddies is a
And-
stretch.
Now we are
I
here.
fucking hate you, Jake.
Oh God! Honestly, if there's anybody I could kick off this podcast, it would be
It'd
the
be
Cowboys
Jake.
fan.
It would be
Honestly,
Jake.
it's the comedic relief though that we kind of need him around for.
I am
Yeah.
the entertainment factor around here.
He
First
is.
off, Z Money knows what he's talking about. I'm going next in the lock of the week. All right. No Micah, no D-Law,
Thank you,
no
Pete.
Brandon Cooks. We're winning this bitch by 17 plus.
Can I
Daddy
really
Dak
change
will
my
take
pick?
me to the fucking promised land.
God, why did I give Cowboys money line?
I want
I'm
to change my
regretting
pick.
it.
I don't know why
too
you
late.
did that.
I'm regretting it
I don't
so much
know why
these
you
days.
did that.
Hey, Pete, we appreciate it, brother. As always, you are awesome, and we love that you're always here for us. And those that don't know, Pete is running a card break, and so jump in with him. Join their mock 10 breaks and give that man a follow and go get some cards.
What do they do?
We love you,
Baseball,
Pete. We love
football?
everything you do, man. We appreciate everything. Z Money saying Dak to the fucking moon, dude. He set for MVP.
If the
Damn.
Cowboys go over 10 wins this year, you have to consider Dak MVP. I'm
Dak
not
will
even
never
joking.
win MVP. He's Dak
No.
Prescott. No
Because
one gives a shit
he has the
about Dak
fucking
Prescott.
star in his helmet. That's why. I
It'll be
guarantee
Jaden-
you, if he fucking
Jaden
plays
Daniels
for
has
the
a better
fucking
chance to win an
Dolphins,
MVP.
you're fucking obscene with that comment.
Oh,
I
Jaden
don't
Daniels has a
know.
better chance of winning MVP.
Oh,
Let's look
yeah,
up
because he doesn't have
odds.
the
I
fucking
want to see
star on
odds.
his helmet. That's why.
Bold
There's
talk
a
about
really
you.
good shot that Sam Darnold is the front runner currently for MVP.
Yeah, probably.
Can
No,
I give you
Sam
my-
Darnold probably is. Yeah.
Can I give you my
But
top
Bolton,
3
talk about the lock of the
MVP
week.
candidates?
My lock of the week is the Commanders. The way that they absolutely humiliated my Arizona Cardinals last week has made me so confident in the LSU product and that offense that they are going to go into Cleveland and absolutely stomp the Browns. I think 3.5 is not enough, but give me the 3.5 Commanders win.
Okay, I like it. And then Gucci took the Cowboys money line, and then I took the Broncos -10. Yes, that is an alternate odds. They are only what 2.5, 3
I
point
don't even
favorites?
think DraftKings will let you put the odds that high. They're going to be like, nah, fuck you. You're
I
either
will
insider
fucking-
trading or we're not losing $1 million to you.
Right. I changed this bet, and I have the Kansas City Saints. That was my lock. Take the over on that game. I think that's pretty easy lock there. But I put my money where my mouth is, and I honestly just hate the shit talking that Gucci does.
I'd rather put $100 that the Broncos don't score 10 points than you're fucking -10.
Wait,
That's
you just
fine.
changed your lock to -10?
I
He's an
did.
idiot.
I took an alt pick.
They're going to double the points they've scored all year in this one game.
Man,
Yeah.
we beat the Tampa Bay Bucks 26-7.
How many
All
of those were
all-
offensive
all week.
points?
7.
All of them, right? I think all of them.
That wasn't. We're not talking about the Steelers game where they had 2 safeties. We're not talking about that game. Look, Denver's defense elite. You want to know what's going to happen? They don't have Devontae Adams. They don't have Zamir White, who is mid at best. They're
Zamir
going
White's
to.
out?
I would be shocked if the Raiders score 10 points.
I'd be shocked if the Broncos put
Yeah.
9 points up.
Hey, you want to know
Brock
what?
Bowers, baby. Brock Bowers going to eat.
There is Brock Bowers. I will give him that.
I don't think Patrick Surtain's guarding Brock Bowers.
Mm.
Who the fuck
Okay,
is
we're gonna
Patrick
get-
Surtain going to guard? Trey Tucker? Or
No, I
Who's he
think
gonna
they're just
guard?
going to play halves.
Kobe
They're just gonna
Myers?
play halves here. So, yeah, they're just going to play their halves. They're going to play their side of the field.
It's an awful game to watch.
It's going to be so good. So we're going to get into our DFS lineups, and I want everybody that is watching, whether you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, YouTube, please type in your DFS lock of the week because we are
Awesome,
about
man.
to make our DFS lineup here. I'm going to bring it up, and then we are going to bet it. We were so close to winning it.
One
until
Amari
we-
Cooper 70-yard bomb away.
We were literally an Amari Cooper bomb away from cashing, and I honestly blame Cowboys fans everywhere for that, but it's fine.
I like
Tell it to the
Pete
17
saying
fucking
Antonio
Broncos
Pierce is going to
fans.
be fired. The fact that he's being so petty with this Devontae Adams situation is not a good look for a head coach.
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about. I
and
absolutely love it.
he does not do well with the media at all.
Yeah. You do not need to be liking posts on Instagram about your star receiver getting traded. Let's be real here.
I'm super confused at like what y'all are talking about. He is a linebacker. He
Yes.
doesn't give a fuck about anything except pissing people off.
I like it.
And I'm trying to find our contest.
Move to whiskey, boys.
Oh, we moved to whiskey. So we really need to get
Ooh,
9
what is
more
that?
views.
What
So
does that smell like? Whiskey?
Smells like rubbing alcohol.
9 more views, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, share, subscribe. And Tim's gonna do a shot. Actually, you know what? I'll do a shot if we're gonna do this.
We're gonna get Jack out here.
Ooh.
Listen, I've already made 8 fantasy lineups this week. This is my favorite fantasy week of
Jack
the year.
is not allowed on air. I was told
Jack
by my
is
sponsors.
What
Jack
sponsor?
is
We're not
not
sponsoring
allowed.
fucking anybody because you won't let me flourish. I'm a goddamn peacock, Jake.
You gotta let me fly.
Wait, before we start, I feel like everyone should give their start of the week for fantasy football.
Tua $6,300 on salary. We could buy him and throw him out there. That's my lock.
It's not
of the week.
bad. I was thinking
You
Jameis.
said Tua.
Yeah.
This man said Tua. Cole Kmet. I do like Cole Kmet.
Dude, what?
Y'all
Tucker
talk about
Kraft.
this.
Tight end, Tucker Kraft.
Why not Travis?
I will be right back.
Travis
I
who?
gotta figure this
Mr.
out.
Taylor Swift.
I don't know who I want to go for tight end here.
Who else
You
do the
can't
Chiefs
pay for
have?
Travis Kelce.
Who else do the Chiefs have?
Travis Kelce just doesn't give a fuck about football right now.
Yeah, he's too busy
And
rearranging.
it's $5,600. All right, give me a running back. Who's you guys' favorite fantasy running back of the week? I have a few.
Let me look. I shall tell you. Give me Jordan Mason plus $1 million against Arizona's piss poor run defense. Everybody we play, the running backs average over 5 yards a carry. That's not going to change this week. They're going to absolutely destroy Arizona on the ground.
Why
feel
not
like-
Josh Jacobs against the Rams?
That's a good one. They're going to score a lot of
64.
points. Josh Jacobs could easily have 2 touchdowns. How much is Josh Jacobs?
6,400.
I like Chuba Hubbard against the Bears, and I obviously like Derrick Henry
love
against the
Chuba Hubbard.
Bengals.
Hey, Pete,
Also-
we know peacocks don't fly.
Derrick
That's-
Henry, by the way, watch this. 19 yards away from 10,000 rushing yards.
That's
There's
impressive.
never been a running back in the NFL with 10,000 rushing yards that isn't in the Hall of Fame. So, the Hall of Fame game for Derrick Henry right here, baby.
He's all right.
I like Trey
He's
Sermon
alright.
against the Jacksonville, realistically.
Trey Sermon. I have a lot of Trey Sermon this week.
I think
yeah?
regardless what I'm going to end up doing on this DFS is I'm going to go Jordan Mason, Trey Sermon as my running backs. I'm going to spend for Jordan Mason.
No
And then
Chuba
skip
Hubbard?
out.
No Chuba Hubbard
Dude, I'm really trying to figure this
I
out.
love
Or
Chuba Hubbard
Josh?
this week.
or Josh?
I still have, we still have the flex. We still have the flex spot. Calm down.
All right.
Oh, y'all already started without me.
Yeah, we
You got
hate
to
we're just
pull it
talking-
up.
we're
We're
just
talking.
talking
Okay,
first.
sorry, mister. I'm running a podcast.
Yeah.
Let me turn off my camera and go AFK for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go use the restroom. I can't honestly find the lineup. We're gonna do a $50 buy-in, single entry. That's
You're an animal.
So the only ones that I saw were the 10-game slate on DraftKings. So anything in the 10 game is what I'm looking at as well.
Well, I reserved
Yeah,
it
that's
just. I reserved it specifically for this.
You got to click upcoming.
Mhm.
I did. There is no upcoming.
Do we really think Tucker Kraft's going to be decent here this week? Is this who we're going
He's
with?
playing the Rams. I mean, he's cheap. I think he's like $3,500 against the
36.
Rams, and
36.
They have a Sunday 12 game.
We don't want to do the 12. We don't want to.
No,
that's
we
a
don't
high
do it well.
total. That Rams Packers game's a high total, and I don't like to spend for tight end. The only tight end I'd like to spend for this week is Brock Bowers, and he's playing the fucking Broncos. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I love Brock Bowers. That's the only one I would spend. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still 9 away. I know y'all got some friends out there. We were at 52. We were at 8 away, but it
But I
changed.
also like the Rams tight end Parkinson. I like him this week as well.
We're gonna go over the top. Y'all like 4 corners, and so we can just
Yeah,
hide
sure.
Gucci.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that looks good.
But here we go. We're about to create our DFS
Look how
lineup, and as
mad Gucci
everybody
looks. He
knows.
just naturally looks mad.
I
Gucci?
fucking hate Jake. That's why. Jake just like, pisses me off.
He hates
Like
perfection.
everything about this motherfucker just irks me.
How many Super Bowl rings does who have?
I think he's talking about Derrick Henry.
Yikes.
He's a
Poverty
running back.
franchise for years.
Too soon.
Poverty
Too
franchise.
soon.
I wouldn't say poverty. They beat the Patriots. They retired Tom Brady from the Patriots.
Ooh, that actually is a good bet. But
I like that Panthers
He
D.
ran for like 200 yards in that game.
dude, he went nuts.
You love the Panthers D,
I
huh?
think you and me were at the lamp.
What about a Jaguars D? You like the Jaguars D as well?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so
Dude,
we
I like
always
any
go-
kind of D. I'm here for it.
I was about to say, I don't think
God.
anyone's picking up what I'm.
Gay.
We are going to go bottom 5 defenses here. We got the Saints defense against Kansas City. We got the Rams, Giants, Panthers, Cardinals. Which one we like, boys?
Honestly, give me Panthers.
Give me
Probably
Panthers.
Panthers.
Give me Panthers.
Panthers
Or the
it
Colts.
is.
It's too late. We already went Panthers.
Too late. We went Panthers. So we're going to talk quarterbacks here. I mean, we're going to naturally go with the high scores here. We're going to go Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson if we want to go top tier. Or
I
we're going
love
to go
Jordan Love. High total in that game. Terrible defense.
What?
I love Jordan Love.
Okay.
But you guys can. I'm just telling you who I like.
I do like Jordan
I like.
Love.
There's other guys I
love
like too. I
Justin
like Brock
Fields
Purdy.
against the Cowboys.
Justin Fields. I was about to say Justin Fields. He is a fantasy
I like-
monster this year.
Justin
like Brock
Fields
Purdy
also
against
is
the
not
Cardinals.
playing against Micah. I'm not opposed.
I'm not gonna lie, Pete. I never knew that he was gonna sign with the Bears. Like
Nobody
that's
knew.
you are the first person I've ever heard say this.
He said it. Tom Brady said it on TV last week. Whenever he was
Mm.
calling the Bears game.
Yeah, he said it.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Imagine if he signed with the
Only
Bears.
thing
They
about
might
going with Fields is, are we going to take George Pickens?
Can
yes,
we?
he's
hold
actually
on.
been kind of cooking.
Are we
have-
able
well, I
to
mean,
take
yeah, when
Fields?
he's not facing number 1 DBs, he's great.
It's just like that's a Steelers game. Like those totals aren't high. It's a Steelers game.
That is true.
Are we able to take Fields on the 10 game?
Okay, so wait, hear me out.
Oh, this is
Oh yeah, no,
this
we
is all
can't.
day.
We're
Sunday.
not. We can't. We can't.
I
take
just saw
Fields.
Fields on there.
Yeah, no,
No,
Fields is
Sixers are
there.
going.
What about Joe Flacco?
No.
Is he playing?
32
Bolton
weight
said that
ranked
Anthony
on-
Richardson was playing.
Oh, you're on a different thing than I am.
Yeah, same.
What do
I
you
think
mean?
Joe
Why?
I did
Flacco-
the 10 game. There's a 10 game thing,
Yeah, there's a 10 game one, Jake.
so that way you're not doing the night games.
Yeah, do the main slate.
Pete, we're not doing Meme Willis. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. So these are the 2 I already have.
Okay, well, so when you're sitting on DraftKings, you go to lobby,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, good sir. I'm in lobby now.
and then you can scroll through all of the different slates where it says up at the
That's
top.
fine, but I've already reserved one, and that's the
Fuck
one.
it. Let's do the all day Sunday one. The one you reserved. Let's just do the one you reserved.
Yeah, where is that?
You were just on it.
Where? Oh, the
We
all
were
day
just
Sunday.
on the board.
I have to
See
use
that
little
Sunday
Cowboys
10
one.
game? Why don't you just click right there? Just go on, click
Where?
right
Where
there.
we at here? Right here?
Up. Sunday 10
Yeah,
game.
that one too. That's it too.
Yeah, click that. No, not that. Click the whole box, not the
Oh,
10
this one.
games.
This one. Oh, okay. I see
Oh
what
my
it is.
god.
Oh no. What is this?
You're gonna drive me insane. I hate you.
Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to take the same fucking defense that we just took, which was the Panthers against.
Panthers.
Sorry, Pete. We're taking the Panthers against your Bears because we do not trust Caleb Williams.
I do. I just don't care about defense. Quarterback. Who do we like? I like Jordan Love. I like Brock Purdy.
I like Purdy.
There's one more that I like as well.
I don't hate Purdy one bit,
It's
but I
not
want rushing
Keenan.
upside. I want
Not
rushing
Keenan.
upside.
Well, Jordan Love's not a rushing quarterback either.
If you go,
So
if you want
pay your
rushing, you got to
bookie
pay
in
for
the
it.
What?
If you want
Yeah, no,
rushing
that's what
quarterbacks,
I'm
you got to
saying.
scroll to the top.
So give me Murray.
No, he's
Also,
playing the
fun
fucking
fact.
Niners.
Fun fact about
No.
Murray.
Hear me out though. high scoring game. Kyler Murray is probably going to run, and 49ers defense or secondary is dog shit.
Look,
So
we
this
are
is
a
gonna be a
betting
very
bad
hard.
the
podcast.
last
We are a
last few
betting
weeks. He has
podcast.
been bad fantasy wise.
Plus 190. Kyler Murray runs over 40 yards.
He ran for 3 last week, but he probably runs a lot more this week. I'm not opposed to going Kyler and Marv.
Jake, pay your bookie.
Hey,
I
my
hate
bookie.
Kyler and Marv. I hate that. The Niners defense is a good defense.
Their secondary is dog shit.
Their secondary is shit.
Well, then why are they allowing?
Eight
Why are
likes
they
away
ranked
from
so well
taking-
against quarterbacks?
Hear me out. Hear me
I don't
out.
know.
Dak
Hear me out.
Love Jordan
Prescott,
Love.
Ryan
Jordan Love's playing the
Fournette.
Rams.
Okay, I don't know what he said because, he's a Cowboys
Oh,
fan.
you know why? Their rank is probably inflated because they just played the fucking Patriots.
Boys, we need to pick something.
I gave you my piece. I said Love or Purdy, but you want
Why
rushing
not?
upside
Why not Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase?
Why not Joe Flacco against the worst defense?
because we're not
You know
sure he's
what?
playing.
Because, yeah, he's probably not playing.
What
Anthony
about Huntley?
Richardson was in pads today.
Get the fuck
What
out
about
of here.
Huntley?
No, I'm not taking
I'm
Huntley.
gonna laugh when Huntley is the top fucking fantasy scorer because he finally connects on the 3 balls he missed on Tyreek Hill.
If
Now
that
the
happens,
question
I'll
is,
send you a
what
fucking
wide
candle.
receiver do we pair with Purdy?
It's got to be Debo.
No, you go cheap with Ayuk. He's the cheapest.
He's
Ayuk's
not
not
much
getting
cheaper
shit.
than he's not much cheaper than Debo.
Ayuk's getting
Like
12 fantasy
$400.
points.
It's
Ayuk
like
is
$400
He's not the
63.
cheapest. Jawan Jennings is the cheapest.
We're not going Jennings. We are
Look at
7
Debo.
likes
Two
away.
weeks.
7 likes away. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to get to 60 because I want to see Tim take a shot. I want to see the clown
I'm
boy
sitting here
get one
sipping
more.
on it.
Clown Boy says the Broncos fan, one of 17 in the fucking.
I don't want to take Ayuk. I don't want to take Jennings because Debo's playing. So I would
Then you
love
go
to have
Kittle.
Debo.
to. Ew.
Okay, we'll go
can do
Debo. We'll
both.
go Debo.
Do we have to go Purdy? What did I fucking miss?
You weren't here because you're never here.
Sorry.
Damn.
Sam.
We need to agree
Oh,
between
Jordan.
quarterbacks. Who are
Yeah.
I gave 2. I said Jordan Love and Brock Purdy.
3 out of the 4.
I vote Kyler Murray and Marv.
Well,
I
I
also
love
agree
Kyler
on that.
Murray.
Do you like Marv?
Sure.
All right, I like that.
He does drive a
that's-
Maserati.
Oh my
Talking
God,
about
we're
playing
going
against the
Kyler Murray.
Niners.
Yes, look at their secondary.
Their secondary is shit, but we literally just shelled
Yes,
out.
it says it right there. Marvin Harrison is playing against the 7th ranked passing defense. That's exactly what it says right there.
Yes,
13th.
they're
Oh,
7th in
13th,
passing
sorry.
defense
Malik
because they
Neighbors
had a
is 7th.
free bye week against the Patriots that can't throw the ball.
Yeah, that is true.
I hate
What's
you.
wrong with
Keep
Dak
going.
and CD? What is wrong with Dak and CD?
You can't get them. They're the Sunday night game.
Sunday
going.
night game.
Shut
Are
up,
they
Jake.
Sunday night game?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go to running backs. Let's go to running backs.
First primetime game.
I love
Honestly,
Reed. I
Love
love
with Reed is a great play.
I like Love with Wicks as well. Either or.
Yeah,
You know
Wicks
what?
is
Give me
cheap.
Love and Reed because Dobbs is out. Romeo Dobbs is out. I think Watson's also hurt. Reed's gonna get the ball.
Gucci, are you okay with that?
I like
Okay,
Love and Wicks.
I need one. Hear me out from the boys.
Okay, go ahead.
CJ
We gotta
Stroud.
hurry, boys. I gotta go.
CJ Stroud. Selected. Oh. CJ Stroud and Nico, and then you go cheap everywhere else.
I hate you. No, I hate it.
And this is why Gucci is no longer allowed to be giving his
I
solo
hate it as well.
here.
I hate everything about that.
I do hate it. But we're gonna go here.
Nico's wide receiver 1.
Jordan Love and Reed. Toss it up there. Let's do it because I already have the running backs picked out, and I don't think anybody's gonna disagree.
Yeah, we've been on here for an hour 20. People are getting tired of our nonsense. They just want to see us chug beers and pick things, and we are
Yep,
struggling with the picking thing.
grab Reed. I think he's like 50 something. 6,500.
This is the week Christian Watson goes off.
Okay, go to running backs.
Honestly, I love Wicks here too. Might as well just throw it all up. They probably put up 40 points.
I hate this.
No. Reed will be fine. Go to running backs. We got to stop. We got to.
Absolutely hate this.
All right. Who disagrees with Jordan Mason and Trey Sermon?
I think we.
Okay, I
established
like
that.
Jordan Mason. I love Jordan Mason here.
All right. But
Tim's
we're
not
running
here.
out of money here.
Gucci,
Wait.
go ahead. Give your pick.
What position?
Running back.
Running back.
How much is Chuba?
Oh, he's actually cheaper.
He's out.
No,
No?
he's 60 something. He's up. Chuba Hubbard, 61. He's more expensive than what Trey Sermon is.
Well, yeah, but Trey Sermon's playing like I don't think I think it's a shootout game, not
How do you figure?
a running back game.
Their whole offense is around the running back.
What do you mean? Joe Flacco's going to throw that ball.
Anthony Richardson's going to play that game.
He's not going to play that game.
Okay.
Okay. We're staying away from that game. We're staying away from those players.
All right. Go to tight end and let's knock this out. Go put Tucker Kraft in there.
Shut the fuck up. We're not doubling up.
What? What do you mean doubling up?
We already got Reed. We got Love.
All right,
I
fine.
mean, tripling.
Although I hate. Oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter.
No, we could find somebody cheaper.
What's wrong with Gesicki?
It is good, Pete. Actually, I have said the Bears defense is pretty good.
What's wrong with
Only
Gesicki?
reason they won the first game. Just saying.
What is wrong with Gesicki?
A Gesicki? There's nothing wrong with Gesicki. I actually love the Gesicki pick.
He's so fucking cheap.
That is up, Bolton.
Sure. Pick up.
We are Gesicki, and I know Tim loves Gesicki, so we're good here.
All right, other wide receivers.
Other wide receivers, ladies and gentlemen, and we are playing with 5,900 a pop. But I want to go big here, so I think Marvin Harrison Jr.
I fucking hate that.
Okay.
I don't hate it. I think he's going to have a day.
Just saying, Bolton called when he said he wasn't going to have a day, and then he called when he was going to have a day.
Yep.
So he's 2 for 2.
That is true.
Does lightning strike thrice?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to.
Does the clock, broken clock, is it correct 3 times a day?
It's about to be.
Ooh.
Depends on how many times you look at it.
Right.
All right,
Okay, we're going to
gonna
go Marvin Harrison Jr. That knocked everything down to 5,100, so we are going to go to the bottom of the barrel here, ladies and gentlemen.
Jalen Tolbert.
We got Josh Downs. That is my pick. I don't give a shit what y'all say.
Oh,
Josh
I
Downs.
like Josh Downs.
There we
Josh
go.
Downs. I like Josh Downs.
There we go.
I don't like that.
And then we have 5,100.
Tim just left us. Something must have just happened.
No,
Yeah,
he said he was
probably
going to go soon.
Yeah, he said go soon, and then he left. Cooper could be a cheap pick too, to be honest. I actually do love that. If you look at it, literally Deshaun Watson only throws to Cooper. But we only have $5,100 to play with here. And that gives us players like Gibson, Leggett, Wicks.
They're talking about, Grant, I don't want Gibson by any means, but they're talking about potentially benching Ramondre for Gibson.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
they
did
can
see
talk
that.
about it, but until
What
I
about
see it-
T2 Atwell?
Okay, we are crazy.
Who else?
talking
Who
about
else is Stafford going to throw to?
Give me fucking Evan Ingram here coming back for his first game.
Butterfingers,
Offensive
Evan
freaking-
Ingram? Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's drop Reed, take Wicks.
I hate the Packers receiving core for fantasy.
And see where we're at. How's that sound?
Sure.
Reed for Wicks and see what players that gives us. And so for the flex spot with 6,600, that gives us players like Brian Robinson Jr., DJ Moore, Connor, Reed, Zach Charbonnet, Jacobs, Flowers, Ayuk, Cooper.
Sure. Throw him in there. Let's see it.
Well, that
Boom.
gives us like $400 to play with.
See what we can upgrade with Gesicki.
Tight end.
I don't think it's going to be much. Yeah. I mean, you get Parkinson, crap.
Told you from the get-go to get Kraft, so.
Why are we having 3 Green Bay players?
Well,
Yeah,
you
we
want to
really
pair.
highly
You want to
rated.
pair a wide receiver and quarterback.
But not a fucking wide receiver, tight end, quarterback.
Well, if he fucking throws for 4 touchdowns, who gives a shit?
Okay, we'll go here. This is what we got. We took Kraft. Kraft
You
and
guys
tight
better
end.
be fucking right.
I don't think we are, but we got Roma Dunze here.
Yeah, I like Rome. Throw him in there.
Rome?
Throw
Throw
them
'em.
in there. Boom, we did it, boys.
We did
Holy
it.
shit.
I'm really sad Tim left us here. Ooh, is Komet there? Is Komet there, though?
No,
think-
Komet's expensive. I think Komet's
Yeah, Komet's not there for the price. Pete, Komet's not there for the price. So there we go. That is our team. Bolton, I'm going to need you to, screenshot this, whatever the fuck you're doing.
Okay.
Put that in the chat or in the DFS for us.
Okay.
We got Love, Mason, Chuba Hubbard, Roma Dunze, Marvin Harrison Jr., Josh Downs, Tucker Kraft, Amari Cooper, and the Panthers defense. And honestly, I absolutely hate this. So this is probably going to score a lot of points.
That's usually
But
how
we
it
are
goes.
going to remove that. I'm going to have my boys with me. Not on that one because that one was
I
absolutely
like that.
terrible to
I
look
like
at.
that one.
And y'all know what time it is. Y'all absolutely know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time watching B.S.ing Sports Bets, this is the degenerate prayer. Holy crap. So, grab your beers, take your hats off, bow your head, put your hands together, because guess what? The gambling gods are ready to hear us speak. Oh, the degenerate gods, the gambling gods of our lives here. We have just given our picks that we need to hit. Boy, does Timmy need it because everybody's fading him. Gucci needs it because he's a Cowboys fan.
Fuck you.
And Bolton needs it because he's only 6'4".
Did somebody say 6'4"?
Somebody said it.
Have we tried Mitchum?
The degenerate gods, please hear our prayers because we need fat stacks here. So we're going to chug our beers and have a good time. And please be with us. In your name we pray, degenerate gods. Amen.
Inshallah.
Amen.
We appreciate everybody that sits here and listens to us just talk a bunch of shit about sports. We love sports, we love bullshit, and we love betting, and of all, we love finishing off our beers.
It's fucking nice.
So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are B.S.ing Sports, part of the BS Network, where we do a little bit of BS and we talk a whole lot of sports. We appreciate everybody. See you next time.
Later.